That's that 10-second gust.
We made a detour through some small towns in southern New Mexico to delay our return to Colorado because of the weather. We made a stop in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, at the Glam Camp Hot Springs. Hot Springs changed its name to Truth or Consequences for a game show in the 1950s. The campground had a cute little yurt and a cattle trough to soak in.
Fill up the cattle trough.
Because it was a cattle trough, wasn't it?
What's that?
Was it a cattle trough?
The drinking thing.
Yeah, for cattle, cows.
Yeah.
There was a 10-second delay, and then the water would gush out.
That's that 10-second gust.
We're in La Mesilla in New Mexico. And Calle de Santiago is a basilica. There's a museum in the back of the church to explain why it was a minor basilica and how that came to be. The train was supposed to go through La Mesilla, but when they declined, it went through Las Cruces. So La Mesilla stayed a small community while Las Cruces grew. One morning we took a walk around the town to explore, and then we had some lunch. 10 stamped tiles were ordered from Sears catalog to be used on this building. The Butterfield stagecoach from San Antonio to San Diego ran through here. It was also briefly the capital of the new Confederate territory of Arizona until the Civil War ended. Now we have to decide where to have lunch. The former Mesilla jail housed Billy the Kid before his extradition to Lincoln, New Mexico, only to have him escape and elude capture for some time. Now you can buy a t-shirt at the Billy the Kid gift store. We finally chose La Posta for lunch. It operated as a Butterfield stagecoach stop and corn exchange hotel until Katie Griggs opened a little chili joint and named it La Posta. She gave out free chips and salsa and ran out of food before the end of her first day. The U.S. Navy ship USS New Mexico named their galley after her chili joint, La Posta. Of course, I had to check out the eclectic decor. They gave us directions to go to the bird cage, and they actually did have a bird cage back there.
How are you? How are you? How are you?
La Mesilla is on the edge of Las Cruces, where we stayed in an RV park in town. Las Cruces is famous for its downtown farm market on the weekends, and it was block after block. This lady was so proud of her Valentine's gift. This farm market goes on forever. Well, maybe a few blocks, maybe not forever. Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, any place here.
Museum of Nature and Science. They have their... The museum had their telescopes so that we could see the sunspots, and people there to explain everything to us. I think that little girl wanted to see, and I was blocking her. But I think she got her chance. The museum was even free, so we had to look. These are Permian fossils.
You can see the footprints in there up there.
Footprints are from 200 million years ago, long before the dinosaurs. It's a desert hairy scorpion in there. Ooh, he's kind of cool. Except that stinger he can keep. And the pictures. That's an Axolosi. It's a gopher snake. For real, his tongue's sticking out. A sleepy Gila monster. A common chuckwalla. This is a statue of a Dimetrodon, and there's some more of their footprints. Then we were off to the art gallery. This won't take long. We actually enjoyed the art in the gallery. And on the streets. The lady spinning her yarn was even an artist in her own way. As we turned north, we waved goodbye to the Oregon mountains that we didn't get to hike this time. And we passed through immigration since Las Cruces is right on the Mexico-US border. We got a quick wave and sent on our way. About 30 miles north of Las Cruces is Hatch, so of course we had to stop and try Sparky's green chili. We walked up to the counter and placed our order, and they gave us a number. This is quite an eclectic place also. It was the weekend, and the band was setting up when we sat down to wait for our lunch. They had the tin stamped tiles also. Now that's an oldie jukebox. Put your nickel in the side. The green chilies were really good and zippy. We took a walk around the small town of Hatch. It's pretty much a tourist area, and they have a big Hatch Chili Festival in the fall. We were taking our time because the weather was really cold, below zero in Colorado, but we'll show you more in our next video. Do you remember the ice cream band coming around town when you were a kid?